There is just 1 week left to grab your Frog Power cropped hoodies and cropped tees. Check them out in my link down below. Hello and welcome back to day 7 of my spooky island. Today, more so than all the rest of the days on this series, I truly don't know what we're doing. I am starting to freak out just a teensy bit, just a little bit, because day 7 marks the halfway point of this. Again, this is not necessarily like a challenge or anything like that. I don't have only 14 days to finish this island, but like, I'm only gonna put out 14 episodes, so like, I kind of need to get cracking a little bit. But anyways, I took a little peek in the plaza earlier. There was really nothing going on. Kix is here, no thought bubbles or anything. It'll probably be a while until we get another one. Oh, how are we looking on villagers? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 spooky villagers. I am including Nan because like if I have to keep her, I'll keep her. I think she can fit. We are in November now and we have the cute little maple leaves everywhere, and I don't know how I feel about this grass. I don't know. You know what? Oh, actually, I just saw Nooks in the distance, and I kind of want to do Nooks today. I feel like that would be good, and I think I'm going to try to have some energy and just do some real-time building. That would be nice, because I've just been doing speed builds. Sometimes it is nicer for me to just, like, talk and just let my mind dump all of these thoughts out and just say them without any consequence, you know? Anyways, I think I'm going to fill in this little area that's here, even though it is really cute, but I am gonna fill it in. Or do I want to? Let me look at the map again. We could have another sunken in area, but like what, you know? I have an image of like a bunch of waterfalls, and then in the middle is either like a doll, or yes, a doll, and then like the moon item behind it. Okay, but we would need a lot of space for waterfalls. But could I do it? I think I could. You know what? I have the thought, I have the inspiration, why not just do it? So we can do this and we can do Nooks, and I feel like that'll be a pretty significant chunk, you know what I mean? I think I'll probably try to make this a little more on the symmetrical side, actually, just because I feel like with waterfalls, it just kind of benefits you to have symmetrical cliffs. At least in my case, because I want to do like a whole waterfall sunken thingy-majiggy, so I think symmetry is where it's going to be at. That's where it's gonna be at today. Look at this mess of custom designs on this cliff. Oh my god, what is going on? Alrighty, here's what I came up with. Very, very symmetrical, just like a little rectangle here. Yeah, I think this is good. Normally I would want to do like more natural kind of cliffs, but yeah, for the sake of what I have in mind, I think we're gonna go symmetry, you know? Have I done a sunken waterfall? I genuinely don't remember, but we already have the cliffs back here, so I can just bring those up. And then I was already planning to connect all of this. I guess just let me do the cliffs around here, right? Might as well just get all the cliffs situated. I forgot to charge my Joy-Cons in classic Raven fashion. My worst bad habit is that I just put down my Joy-Cons on my desk when I'm done playing and completely forget about them for the rest of until I pick up Animal Crossing again. And then I'm like, oh wow, my Joy-Cons are completely dead. That's fun. I do have another pair, but it's a specific pair that I actually changed the like shell of it. Like I unscrewed the screws and like dealt with all of the wires and stuff and like put it back together with new shells, and I did it properly. I did a good job except for one button, the left trigger, which is the whole phone menu, so I can't even pull up the phone menu with those Joy-Cons. So those are kind of useless for Animal Crossing, so I never even charged those. I always told myself I would open them back up again and fix it, but like I haven't done that. But I've also been meaning to get the new cute pastel Joy-Cons. I should definitely get those because the Joy-Cons, like my normal ones that I always use, have drift anyway, so I should just get new Joy-Cons. It's just one of those things where like I forget about it and I don't really like need it, so I just kind of like don't ever do it because there's no opportunity to do it, you know? One of those things that you just procrastinate and forget about forever. This is so silly. There's gonna be 2 sunken areas like right next to each other. I've never done that before, but you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm trying not to care too much about like making this island super perfect or what have you. I'm just like, you know what? If you can just finish a build, like that's good enough. That's me talking to myself. Just like finish something and we're good. All right, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make an incline here, so I'm just carving out where that's gonna go. But I am seeing an issue here. I need to extend the cliff going this way more, but like there's this path. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I guess I could shift everything over. Okay, that's gonna be really annoying, but I'll do it. Give me one sec. Okay, so I went ahead and fixed that up. It only took me a couple minutes, thankfully, but now I gotta get rid of this incline, so that is an obstacle that we have to take care of. But I'm so excited to do this waterfall thing. Ooh, I'm very excited. Again, I don't remember if I've ever done a sunken waterfall. I don't recall, so it's very exciting, even if this is like pretty basic, pretty like straight to the point, but hey, it's still fun. I think above like where the waterfalls are, especially in the back, I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of trees just to fill space, because like if I could get that big area all filled in and done, that'd be fantastic. All right, just demolish that. I'll go ahead and time travel to the next day. Oh my god, today we have a visitor in the campsite. Okay, I'm here for that. I'm ready. I'm excited. Alrighty, let's see who it is. I just won't waste any time. Let's go see. It's just a little tiger. You're cute, but not Halloween cute. Sorry. Very, very anticlimactic, but that's fine. I forgot my ladder. I'm just gonna grab these vines. You know what? We'll just use the vines. Oh no, there is a ladder here. Never mind. You know what? Just don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm just gonna finish up the rest of these cliffs like on this little border, and then we'll get into putting in the waterfalls. I'm excited. Okay, that right side is all built up. Now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for like the frontal area, you know? Honestly, these little sunken in areas are so great for taking up space. Maybe I should do more of these more often. We should also do like a giant lake somewhere just to take up more space if we need to. How can we make that Halloween-y? I know there's a bunch of horror movies that like take place at a campsite, or like I know there's always ones that take place at like camps, you know, with like the cabins and counselors, that kind of camp, not like camping in the woods, like cabin camping. And you know, they're always like on a lake, you know, they're always on a lake. So we could do something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. maybe that's where that idea ends. I'll also probably fill in all of this water that's here and probably do cliffs, but just not right now. Not right now. Oh, you know what would be kind of cool? To kind of make this like a little winding little path that you have to go down. Let's try to do that. I mean, it might be a little small, but the idea, the concept could still be here, you know? Like something like this. Like it's kind of hidden. It's not just a straight path. All right, I built up a little bit more. So something like this. Yeah, like a little anticipation before you go into the waterfalls. I like it. I like it. Obviously the cliffs out here, everything here is not finished, but we shall go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and start with the waterfalls. Let's do that. Oh no, just kidding. We can't yet. I wanted to do more cliffs here. That was the whole point of doing that. Okay, hold on. I'll just do this quickly and then we'll start on the water. There we go. There we go. Now we're done. So let me go ahead and use that vine. Actually, this vine does come in handy because I did not bring my ladder. And we'll do the water. I don't know like how much waterfall I want to do here. Like, do we want to do just like a solid line, or do we want to do some like little small sections? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling sections. Now let me see where it actually lets me put water and all that stuff. Definitely not in these little corners. Yeah, no. I'll probably do the edges. That's cute. Maybe a big 3-tile waterfall is good. Do that on the other side. Oh, there we go. And we can do another one that is 3 tiles wide in the middle. Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like that. And then we don't have to do the same thing on this side, but like we could do something similar. Might do smaller on this side. So let's try doing 2, and then we'll leave a space. Do 2. Yeah, okay. That works. That works. Let me go mirror that on the other side. Okay, that's kind of what it's looking like. I'm just gonna make my way back around to where the vine is, and we'll go do that second layer. Remember when people used to say do it for the vine? What a throwback. When was Vine popular for you guys? I vividly remember them playing vines in middle school, like when we would have like assemblies and stuff. Wild. Can I put one here? No. Oh, you know what? I can't do the waterfall right there. That's kind of awkward. Unless I do them like offset like that. I guess that's our only option. And then we could either just do this little middle one, or most likely what I'll probably do is that. Oh no, I can't get across. Okay, hold on. Let me change the order here of how I do this. Am I gonna be stuck here? Wait, did I bring the vine? No, I didn't. How did I get here? Wait. Wait, I'm trapped. I'm stuck. Okay, let me go bring the vine because obviously I can't be trusted without it. Okay, then on this side, I think we'll just do probably just the same width of Waterfall. So like one that's just 2 tiles across. Same on the other side. All right, now we'll figure out like the whole thing that I'm gonna do. I really need that moon item. I don't think I have it in my storage, but I think it's a fairly big item. You know what? Let me just Google how big it is, the tile space, so I know how much space to leave. Okay, it's a 2x2 item. So, oh my goodness, hopefully it's gonna be centered with all of this. Okay, so I want to leave a little island like this. It feels a little too close to the entrance, so we'll push this back. And now I think I'm gonna clear away the majority of the water and just kind of have like a big lake-ish pond area, but I think I want to leave some little floating tiles here and there to put items on. I think that'll be really cute. So I think I'll do a little floating block over here. So we'll just clear out the area surrounding that. Okay, here's what it's looking like. This is pretty cool. This is pretty nifty. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Let me go grab items and I'll be back and we can do some decorating. Okay, so the plan that I had in my mind was to do like the little, you know, pentagram summoning circle thing that I have, the custom design. But since this is a 3x3 space, I can't do that, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. I don't really know what to do otherwise. I guess we could just do like this path. We'll try it. We'll try it. Although I really wanted the little pentagram thing. I felt like that was going to be perfect, but it's fine. Now the big question is, let's see, does the moon item line up with this doll that I'm gonna do? Will this be centered? Ah, yes, thank you. Thank you, my sanity has been saved. Should I put the axe next to the doll, or is that like too, I don't know, too obvious? Is this just like, oh wow, another doll with another axe, really Raven, so predictable? Like, is it that kind of like that vibe? You know what, I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyways. Like, that's creepy, right? I mean, pretend this is not broad daylight, but at night, this will be creepy, I promise. Actually, let me pick this up so that I can actually access these little stepping stone things. I got some spider models. I think I'm gonna put those on here. But okay, yeah, we're gonna do these speeders. Should I do the backside? The backside has like the creepy, like, what is that? What is this red stuff? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't zoom in on this. I'm not a spider person. There we go. There's spider number 1. And then let's go do spider number 2 over here. Oh, let's put the web design here. Duh. Obviously. And then we'll do this spider facing forward. Why not? I think blood splatter front and center. And then we can just do some of like these cobblestones on the ground. I feel like that's good. Okay, looking good, looking good. Now let's see what we can put here. Oh, I also forgot about the little corner. I guess let's see what we can put in the corner. Let me go grab that vine. I should really just go get my ladder. Like, this is ridiculous. Why am I using a vine? I'm lazy. Next time I go to my storage, I'll grab it, I swear. Okay, I'm definitely feeling a campfire and a spooky tower here. But there is not enough space for me to place down both of these things. I'm gonna have to do some finagling here. So spooky tower right here. And then on top of these rocks, definitely a little campfire. Fire is always creepy when there's like creepy dolls and axes surrounding you. Oh no, but now how do I get rid of this? I guess I could just leave this. Whatever, sure. We'll do that, I guess. I really should have put the decorations before I carved all of this out. That would have been the smart thing to do, but I did not do it. Okay, I need some items to put here. So to the storage we go. And I promise I will get my ladder. And we're gonna go ahead and switch over to speed build voiceover Raven for the remainder of this. I just got a little tired when I was doing it and I was like, all right, I'm gonna toss it over to speed build Raven. So that's what we're doing. Hello again. I just ate 2 Oreos and it was a fantastic time. They were specifically the Halloween Oreos. Great, stunning, spectacular. Basically, what I'm just doing for the remainder of this is throwing the rest of the items on these random little spots, like finishing up here, putting that little spooky tower and the campfire, and then just making my way back. And we're just gonna put a bunch of items on the cliffs and stuff like that, do some weeds, do some vines, that's pretty much it. Also, I have not been drinking very much water, and it's because I haven't washed my Stanley. I need to wash it. I usually hand wash it. I usually don't put it in the dishwasher, so So sometimes I'll procrastinate hand washing it, and I haven't washed it these past couple days. I just notice specifically my body when it doesn't get enough water, my lips get so dry. Like my lips are already dry and crusty, and I'm out here using like chapstick and all kinds of like extra hydrating things throughout the day, and still my lips are crusty. And I especially notice it when I put on lipstick, and I'm just like, wow, this does not look good, bestie. I don't know why they've been extra dry. Like I've been dehydrated before, but lately they have been extra dry, my lips, because of the dehydration. I don't know what it is, maybe because it's a little bit cooler weather, even though we don't really get cooler weather here in Florida. One of those things. I don't know. But more of the story, drink your water. I've been trying to chug water today because I'm like, all right, I am tired of these dry lips. Can we please not do this? But yeah, just putting some finishing touches here. I don't really know what's going on with all these cliffs on the outside of the sunken in area, but I'm just throwing down a little bit of decor just to fill things in a little bit, you know, stuff like that. So we're about finishing up. Just gonna throw down some extra things, some little custom designs, gotta of course have some spooky decorations, all that good stuff. So now I will toss it back over temporarily to real-time Raven for my final thoughts. Okay, I went ahead and finished up. Sorry, I just got really sleepy, so I think that's gonna be it for me today. But there's definitely gonna be more to this video that I'll just record tomorrow or something. But yeah, here's how this came out. I like it. I really like it. It's just super funny. It's I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, I think it looks good. It's very fun, very fun. So obviously we still need to decorate kind of like the surrounding cliff areas, but yeah, that's going to be a job for future me. But I'm glad that I finished all of this today. So yeah, I'm going to go get some sleep, but you're going to immediately get plunged into the next build with future Raven, so enjoy. Hello, future Raven is back. Did you miss me? Probably not. It was only like a minute or so. But anyways, now we're gonna get to work on Nook's Cranny. I just had a very simple idea for this, but we are clearing out this little spot first so I can put it here. There was a lot of stuff going on, you know, some stuff I had to pick up, trees to get rid of, all that good stuff. I know I mentioned before a couple videos back that I did not want the two islands, even though it's the same island, but you know, the two islands, quotations, to feel too similar. So I wanted to change up the path layouts, I wanted to change out where the buildings are, etc, etc. So I do move Nook's. You can see its old location right there. I don't move it very far. I don't, but it just so happened that the paths were going this way and all that good stuff. So I just put it here. All right. And I also time traveled to nighttime because I figured I've been doing so much building in the daytime. Let me do something at night. So at least we finally get a build in the nighttime. I'm going to try to be better about that in future episodes. At least maybe record like early morning when it's still a little bit dark. I mean, the visibility is okay, but you'll see in the next episode, like this build ends up looking very different. Spoiler alert in the daytime, but it's okay. We can get into that tomorrow. I just had the idea to use these medieval building sides. Like I think I mentioned a few episodes ago at some point when I was ordering them from Nook's Shopping, I was like, oh, maybe I can make something with these. And I was like, you know what? Nook's Cranny, the exterior, it looks too cute. It's too happy. We need to make this a little more abandoned looking and all that good stuff. So I thought these would be good just to place around Nook's and just make it look more like a little abandoned building shop thing. Is it the most amazing perfect thing ever? No. Does it look a slightly funky? Yes, but it's all right. The illusion is all we need, okay? We just need to give ourselves that illusion, lie to ourselves, and we'll believe anything, you know? So of course we always got to start out with trees. I didn't really leave myself that much space between Nook's and like the little path in front of it and to the left of it. So I was just squeezing them in where I could. And as you can see, speaking of space, we don't really have that much. We've got two tiles basically in front of these little medieval building walls. So I was like, all right, you know, we've got a small amount of space. Let me see what I can do here. Let me cook a little bit. Let's see what I can figure out. I mostly go with the same thing that I've kind of been doing in a few areas, which is just like barrels and random storage stuff, just to make it look like there's a bunch of stuff maybe taken from inside the building, you know, it's been abandoned for a while. There's just stuff everywhere. You know what I mean? Like that kind of vibe. So started off with some barrels and of course had to put down a little campfire because, you know, things are just on fire here. Like things just spontaneously simultaneously burst into flames. You know, that's just how it is sometimes. But of course, I'm also trying to include the spooky decor so we maintain our Halloweeny themey. So I thought that the spooky arch would be good in front of the doorway because, I mean, we had that little bit of awkward space anyway from the walls, so it was a good fit. And even though it doesn't really line up perfectly with the walls, it's fine. It's fine. And of course, spooky trees are perfect because they are nice and abandoned looking, you know, nice and foresty with the leafless limbs and all that kind of good stuff. And I keep using this little custom design like zombie dirty stained shirt everywhere. It's been a really great code. I am so glad that I got it. So that's going to be our little attendant to this little stall that we put down. And I guess Nooks just had a little extra stall outside with some of the extra stuff, you know? I also thought that the little spooky towers beside it were so cute. I just love the spooky towers. I was gonna say someone should make that in real life, but I guarantee there's something out there that looks exactly like it. Like, it's just 3 glowing jack-o'-lanterns stacked on top of each other. Like, there has to be an item in real life that looks like that. I guarantee it. I tried to put a little headstone there. It did not work. I tried a little mushroom log, did not work. But eventually, I just settled on another spooky lantern, and I just think it looks so cute. I love all the glow from the lanterns. They look so good at night. So I am glad that I decided to build at night just because it looks so cute. And then on the stall, we're going to be selling some equipment, some tools that you might need to survive this island. Oh, hi, Pepper. Pepper is meowing at me right now. Do you want some of the tools to survive this island? You want a gas mask? What about an axe? No? Okay, he's uninterested. But yeah, I figured we could be selling some equipment, you know? Maybe there's one last merchant who goes around this island and they set up shop in front of Nooks and they're like, hey, you want to survive? Give me $50,000 for this gas mask. You're gonna need it. Or $10 million for this axe. You will need it. Oh, you want the axe? You want the axe, Pepper? Okay, I think he wants the axe, so I'm gonna have to get an extra sharp one for him. So yeah, that's kind of my idea there for the little stall outside. I thought it was cute. I also think the code is really good. Just kind of like that tattered, grimy, like old, crusty little stall thingy. Yeah, it all came out great. So here it is. I think it looks really, really cute at night, specifically at night. And then I captured this really awesome moment of the lights turning off, completely unintentional. I was like, wait, what? It kind of surprised me. It kind of caught me off guard. But yeah, there is the build. I hope you like it. I hope you like both builds that were in this video today. Ton of fun as usual, so thank you so much for watching. Please check out my merch if you haven't already, besties. I would so much appreciate it. Thank you so much again for watching this video, and I will see you tomorrow.